audio.
Ray Peter, Elder in Residence, First Nations Studies, Nanaimo, Vancouver Island University. I was born and raised in Coasan. They call it Duncan. Yeah, I went to school in Duncan and lost my mother, and they sent me to residential school. So they sent us to Kamloops. Oh, they did that. They sent you far away. We had kids from way up, even way up north mainland coast, Bella, Coola, all the way up that way, then down to Port Alberta. And while in Kamloops, we had some couple from the territories. So we were from everywhere. So, and we couldn't talk our language. In early years, we got punished speaking our language. They punished me for speaking my language. I remember grade 7, grade 8, the teacher called me. I thought I was in trouble. They were nuns. They were quite mean. Called me up to the office. Oh, gee. And there was this young fella. He was big. And he'd been kept at home, kept out of sight of the priests, because they used to come and take the children and send them to residential school. So he was kept out of sight. And finally he was 15. Got him into school. But his command of English was very minimal. So he called me and was talk Indian to him. I looked at him, and I said, no, I'm not going to. Why not? We need you to. I said, no, I'm not going to. Why? I know you speak Indian. I know you speak your language when you're out there. Now I want you to talk. No, why not? You're going to punish me. You punish me for speaking my language. Oh, she had to do some pretty fast talking, to convince me I would not get in trouble. So, and then, about 30 years later, do you know what they were doing? They were paying me to teach my language at the school district. I taught here in Nanaimo school district. So, I laughed. I tell everybody that. I used to get punished for speaking my language, and now they pay me. So that's my funny. It's just part of what I went through. I'm not going to talk about all the uglies. They've already done that. I've risen above it because we are achievers, not only survivors. We are achievers. We had an instructor here who went to residential school, but he fought his way to college and to university in Vancouver. And he graduated over there. That's when the odds of it happening. He came and he was teaching here. And he came, and I mentioned him because he had achieved that. His grandfather was a whaler and had 3 whales under his belt. Great. Not too many menfolk could boast of having killed and captured 3 whales. So he looked at it and he thought, because they're not whalers anymore, he said, my 3 whales, my bachelor's degree, my master's degree, and now my doctorate. I've gone as far as I will go, So that was his whale of a story. Yeah, so look around me. This is me.